Should we do rules before I do the intro, or?
Probably.
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's do rules first. Let's do rules first.
Well, according to this, we're actually supposed to take the piece nearest to us on the board.
Whatever.
Fuck that.
Too late.
No,
We need the other
I want
pieces
that
that we're
blue
supposed to
over
put
there.
up. I want to be Professor.
Fuck it, I want to be Miss Scarlet.
You want to be Miss Scarlet?
I'm Mr. Green. See this?
I'm glad we're rolling because this is funny shit right now.
These are fucking outtakes.
So should I just do intro then?
Might as well. Let's just
All right.
Do a fucking intro. No
Welcome to the Distracting Gaming Podcast! Hey! Alright. As always, I am, for the second time, I am your host, Michael Cohen! And then these are other people. No, alright, over here we have Dorothy! What's your last name?
Hey guys, you don't know my last name.
Boran! Director and editor and still champion of the world, Chad Huston! And Megan has gained some weight.
I have.
Maybe no, really let yourself go.
We have our good friend, Walter McDowell! He's awesome. He's
Payments
really
will
awesome.
be made in full later on.
Plus I thought... Plus we didn't think Megan was good looking enough, so we got someone better. Fuck you, Megan! Alright.
Wait till I put some lipstick on.
It's been so good.
Hey Mike, what are we playing today?
Today we're playing Clue, Chad!
Nice!
Not like a crazy Clue, we're playing original Clue. It's all, there's wrenches on this bitch and everything. Look at this little Mario wrench.
Pipes.
Which is kind of topical considering something I'm going to talk about later. So, who's going first? Let's roll.
Alright.
So you roll to move your.
Alright, so you place each of the weapons in a different room. We got that done.
Okay, we did that.
Empty envelope, yeah. We put people in there.
Ah.
3 groups, whatever. Okay. But yeah, we did that. Take to Texas, yes.
Wait, I just have a quick question. When you get to the room, what do? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you can go inside. Like, let's just say, here's an example. Oh,
That
Mr.
is
Green wants to go into the billiard room.
That's
Here I
a
am.
great question. Dorothy.
What now?
I'm going to get to that right now. Proving a suggestion to be true or false. As soon as you make a suggestion, your opponents in turn try to prove it false. The first to try is the player to your immediate left. Okay? This player looks at his or her cards to see if one of the 3 cards you just named is there. If the player does not, or if the player does have one of the cards named, he or she must show it to you and no one else. If the player has more than one of the cards named, he or she selects just one to
Just
show.
one card. I got you. And then if they don't have any, then they go to the sun. Just
If
move on to the
that
next person.
opponent
Okay.
has none of the cards that you named, then the chance to prove your suggestion false passes.
Let's just see what happens.
The next player on the left. As soon as one opponent shows you cards that you named, it's proof that the cards cannot be in the envelope and injured.
6!
You got a 6.
Alright, I'm Miss
Raven.
Scarlet.
Let's do it.
Are you?
Okay.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not in a room
Done.
yet, so now it is.
Nailed it.
It is Walter's turn.
That's X with it.
I am playing Professor.
There's one thing I'd like to clear up. Last week I accused Chad of cheating.
One.
After reviewing the evidence, I would just like to say, fuck yourself.
I cheated so hard in Settlers of Catan, it was pointless because I didn't even know how to play it.
And you
Oh.
lost. And you lost.
Well, yeah.
Settlers
So-
is a hard game, though.
No,
I've got that on the Xbox, too.
What the fuck is the point of playing all these games on board games when you can just play them on Xbox or vice versa?
Well, I have Carcassonne on Xbox, too.
Carcassonne, I have a friend that has that. We're gonna play that one.
Carcassone's
Like,
fun.
that game's fucking intense.
Yes,
and
yes.
if you think Settlers is hard, we'll be playing that someday. Okay, so we're gonna do our first topic. It's my turn.
Yes.
Go. Who am I?
You're Colonel Mustard.
Colonel Mustard. One. Dude.
Yeah.
Done. All right. First topic, and I am very excited about this. Last week, Jurassic Park 4, Jurassic World was announced, and it's gonna be awesome. It's Jurassic. Fucking dinosaurs, man.
Does it have Samuel motherfucking
Okay,
Jackson?
but come on.
No, the only thing that matters is Jeff Goldblum. As long as he's in the
Is he
goddamn.
confirmed?
I don't know.
He's not confirmed.
Then it's not gonna-
Okay, no, they've got this
Hey.
Jack Horner, who the paleontologist who's been the consultant on every single movie. He is again in it again. He's going to
still
consult
alive?
for the. I don't know. He's consultant for the movie again, and he's the only one guaranteed like that I've seen attached to it so far. And he's not talking about how it is or what's in it or what the things are going to be. But the whole premise of the movie is basically they've gotten off the island. The whole world has dinosaurs all over the fucking place. It's like a zombie apocalypse. It's a zombie apocalypse film with dinosaurs.
Damn.
That essentially, though, what 3 was like when the
when he
The
got
T-Rex,
yeah,
like,
right.
came
The
up
one,
New
T-
York
it
or
was just
whatever.
the one T-Rex though. According to this, it's just like they're all over the gap,
Fucking
right?
raptors.
They're just
Okay, so
everywhere.
it's like the end of the last movie or whatever the hell that was, and you had pterodactyls all flying around and
Hated
shit, right?
3.
So they're saying
Yeah, it
that
wasn't
the
good.
pterodactyls got out and then they spread their seed and took over the whole world. And,
seed.
right?
kinda like
Is that what we're talking about?
Dragon-
Yeah, yeah.
Or whatever
Well,
that
there was a
Christopher
leaked
Nolan
clip. I don't know if it was actually leaked, but leaked clip of something they showed just as a premise, and it looked good, but it was pterodactyls, and it like showed a pterodactyl grabbing a guy off a surfboard and like carrying him off, and yeah.
Lame.
Could be cool. Could be cool. I don't know.
Sounds like arachnophobia to me.
I feel like we are at a point where the CGI technology has got to the point where they can make a good one now. They can make a good one again.
I would say
I would tend to agree with that.
if
It all
any
depends-
franchise was ready to be rebooted,
I don't think it's rebooted. I don't think they're going to reboot this. I don't know how you reboot it.
that's what I'm saying. It just needs to be rebooted. Let's start over again.
Start over.
Bring
Let's
back
go
Jeff Goldblum.
You know,
Jeff Goldblum, 2014.
Cast him in a new role. Make him be the billionaire.
He's going to be
that
busy
looks
with
like that.
Independence Day 2.
Clever girl. All right.
oh wait a minute. I gotta like.
And that's all I wanted to say about that, because I think that's fucking awesome. All right.
I'm in a room. I get to make a thing.
Okay, make it time.
Make a thing.
I get to make a thing. Wait a minute, I gotta like make sure you're okay. So I'm in the lounge with the candlestick. I'm gonna leave the candlestick there. I'm gonna bring in Mr. Green.
Mr. Green.
Mr. Green in the lounge with the candlestick.
Mr. Green in the lounge with the candlestick.
Do you have something? Ooh, fancy.
No. All right. I kind of have a serious one. I thought I'd get out of the way at the beginning.
Okay.
A man died today at the age of 85 by the name of Hiroshi Yamauchi.
Yes.
Does you guys know who he is?
A moment of silence for.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
No part of that was silence, but that's fine. He was the CEO of Nintendo from 1949 to 2002. He led Nintendo from a collectible trading card company to the gaming company that we know of today. One of the most silently influential people in entertainment in the world. He didn't create any of the characters. He didn't.
He said yes to the right people.
He said yes to the right people, and he pushed it as a home entertainment thing. It was his big cross to bear. He was going to make this in every home, and goddammit, he did it. And as a person born in the video game age, born in the internet age, I personally have to say you changed my life, sir, and thank you for existing.
Thank you, sir, for the NES. And the Super NES.
No, he was
And the Nintendo 64.
and the
I can
GameCube.
forgive you for the Wii.
He was CEO during the NES, the Super Nintendo, the N64, and the GameCube. He started in the arcade, original Donkey Kong type stuff, got all the way to the GameCube system. Yeah. He was 21 years old when he took over Nintendo.
Really?
Yeah.
How big was Nintendo when he took it over? Do you know?
It wasn't a huge company. It was they did collectible cards, like a lot of playing cards and stuff like that. Their move to this video game technology, the arcade technology, was the turning point for that company. He made it the company it is today.
Yes. And here's the reason that we also have a Sony PlayStation. Because Sony was developing that for Nintendo, and then they decided, oh, we're going to go a different route. And so Sony was like, we're going to release our own game system.
So okay, I'm gonna date you guys. Obviously,
Yes.
Atari. That was when I was a kid. That was the big deal. That and then the Intellivision, right?
Right.
Okay. And Intellivision didn't really go that far, as I know. Atari had a couple of incarnations.
Yes, I did.
And then what happened?
Nintendo kicked their ass.
Nintendo.
So that it came out. Nintendo Technic came out directly as competition for Atari.
Well, because Atari 2600
blew the shit up, right?
Atari 2600 was still trying to make inroads in the early 80s.
And Atari almost died thanks in part to E.T.
Right. I had ET on the Atari 2600.
We all make mistakes.
Oh wait a minute! I could take like a thing. Can I do that? I already rolled. Is it too late now?
No, you can. You have to roll it basically.
Okay, so I just whoop, and then where do I go? I go to the conservatory. So boom! So now I'm in the conservatory.
Yes.
Yes!
I'm
I get to do a thing. I'm gonna say
I'm looking at my stuff because I don't remember what they are.
I'm gonna do like the conservatory, revolver, and this lady right here, Miss Peacock. Mrs.
I wanna
Peacock.
see your peacock.
So I already did him. Now I can.
No,
do I go
still
here?
have to do me. Players to the immediate left. If I don't have anything to show you, then he has to show
Okay, I got you. Do you have something to show me?
I do.
No, no.
Okay, gotcha.
They're consorting. The enemy.
The enemy.
Now I'm understanding. It's coming back to me now.
No, but seriously, I've had every incarnation of the Nintendo, and that man, I didn't know who he was for a long time, but molded a large chunk of my life. Really did. And really, entertainment in general. The Atari was about to fail when they came out with the Nintendo Home.
The Super Famicom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Damn.
We have the right guy on
I
today.
guess so.
It ain't me.
Oh, I gotta move. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was waiting for Mike. All right, so I'm gonna grab somebody.
I'm just going that turn. I don't care anymore.
No, that was your turn, I thought. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I jumped ahead. Walter was
Okay, Walter gets to do a thing.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Do things and stuff. And the Catholic Church says that's okay now.
Yes, we can all go to heaven now.
Yeah. News from today. Do you hear that?
What?
I
This
read
was-
today that the Pope was like, whoa,
Whoa.
guys, stop fracturing the church so hard. Let's not really focus on like the whole abortion, gay.
He released
rights
a
issue."
12,000
He was like, let's just talk about being good to one another.
Who is this Pope?
I was like, what the hell? This guy's amazing.
He released a 12,000 word essay talking about how gay people, abortion, and contraception should no longer be
Divisive points.
divisive
stop
points
fighting about
in
that.
the Catholic Church. We shouldn't exclude people for this. And his big quote was, because we will fall like a house of cards.
You know what this is teaching the bishops of the world? Never again will they elect a
Someone
Jesuit.
from Brazil. It's totally true.
Sorry.
And I read that and I was like, he is months away from getting assassinated.
The,
Like,
Oh,
the
man.
Jesuits.
I'm so
they're-
horrified.
Okay, I'm a recovering Catholic, so I think I can speak to this, and that is a shocker. For that to happen, that is
He
shocking.
is like freaking. I don't know. He's like Super Pope, man.
He's by far the most liberal pope
like
It's
ever.
literally
He's probably
the first
easily.
religious leader I've ever heard that really seems to be promoting the values of Christianity and all of its varieties, I guess. Ever. What Christian, I guess, it's rare that you run into a Christian that's like, I don't judge. And you shouldn't either.
Right?
I'm not even
What?
sure it's that so much as he just sees the fall off numbers on every church and goes,
Whoa, revenue's down. Revenue's way down.
We got-
those gays, they have money. The gays have lots of money. Let's go
look at their
back.
clothes, they got doing something.
Totally a marketing ploy, completely. He's just like, I don't care.
Well, the Catholic Church casually does crazy stuff like this. Like, I remember, I don't remember how many years ago, 5, 6, something like that. Maybe I was in high school too. But I remember the Catholic Church just casually came out and went, we believe in aliens.
And everybody was like, none of the major news.
Right.
Like, we don't want to touch that.
It's just
Not
like,
like 10 football.
all right, Catholics.
I remember that guy. Yeah.
Sure, whatever, Catholics, we're in.
No, they've been
Yeah.
around long enough where I think I'd be like, well, if the Catholic Church believes in it.
Also, if there's a group of if there's a government that has a large spy intelligence network, the Vatican, people.
Come on. But did anybody read it? Did anybody read all 1,200 words? Nobody? Nobody read it?
God, no.
Okay.
I will though.
It's hard for me to get through Facebook statuses sometimes.
Can women be priests yet? That's all.
No.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, we're not there yet.
All right.
You're not there yet.
Did you make your
We're close.
thing?
I will. I'm going to say Mrs. Scarlet with the candlestick in the study.
I'll close my eyes. Oh no! Don't win already.
Just like that, it's over. Thanks, guys, for coming.
Give me one more time.
Mrs. Scarlet with the candlestick in the study.
Hot.
Dude.
You cannot have one already.
That is bullshit. Don't you have to do like?
Oh no, this is just process of elimination right now. I have to actually do an accusation.
Right. That's what I was
You have
gonna
not
say. You have to
accused
say.
anybody yet.
I haven't
That's how it
accused anybody yet.
O.J. Simpson
Okay.
You're just
all
throwing
right.
down implications.
Right.
He's playing,
with a knife, wearing gloves,
he's playing some angles.
in his ex-wife's house.
He remembers how to play it. Fuck, I know.
Yeah, right. He probably played this yesterday.
You
He probably
fake
was
get people out with it. Like, oh, I've got.
Oh,
all
I-
Oh yeah, I made the mistake of telling him what game we're gonna play. So
I'm
he's
the
been
only
practicing.
Do you really?
He downloaded it on his freaking Xbox, and it's all like, "Oh, I'm gonna play this on my Xbox and learn how to play it."
I
Really
already
good.
said I had that on my Xbox.
Oh, there you go. See,
to see your
that's how much I was paying attention.
I didn't know we were playing this till today, though. So you
Yeah.
like,
Oh, I'm in the hall.
where are you?
You're in the hall.
You can make an accusation.
I'm gonna just briefly say.
Okay, let's move on to the next one.
I think it's this with that in the hall.
Mrs. White with
Do you
the
think it's a
candlestick in
vast
the hall?
conspiracy for the Catholic Church just to lull us?
Mrs. White in
You know,
the hall with the
kinda like,
candlestick.
They're doing awesome things now.
I got nothing.
no. I honestly, I think it's just a marketing campaign.
You think so?
I think he's just a really smart marketing guy and realizes their numbers are dwindling. Like
I got nothing.
as most churches, like
You said candlestick and.
Candlestick hall, Mrs. White.
All right.
I just think it's a smart marketing idea.
It's not like the Catholic Church is averse to like taking on pagan beliefs to bolster their
Right. They've done that before.
Christianity.
The little fish hats, you
You
know.
know, it's, they do that. So
Halloween?
it's all good.
The crucifix. Halloween. Virgin birth. You know, none of these things.
Whatever.
None of these things. No.
Jesus, yeah.
I know a lot of high schoolers that had virgin births.
Oh,
Every cheerleader from my graduating class.
So bad.
6.
That's right, bitches. You're not watching this.
Boom!
Boom.
Goes the Dinamite. All right, next one.
I'm gonna leave me in
Who's gonna
the
make an accusation?
ballroom pipe
Ballroom pipe.
muttered.
Good old ballroom pipe.
Ballroom pipe muttered.
I'm gonna put a 5 over here.
Got nothing. Whoa.
Oh god, I didn't, no, don't throw shit in my drink.
Ballroom pipe
It's not gonna stop me
muttered.
from drinking it. But. Ballroom pipe what?
Muttered.
Ballroom
Mustard.
mustard. Oh.
You got
Oh,
anything?
I have it. Let me see.
So. God damn it, I am fucking all over the world.
Stuff.
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna move
So
on
you
to the next
remember how to
topic.
play.
Next topic. Hulu
Now it's
Plus
on.
That's right.
is partnering with BBC very soon, and all your favorite BBC shows are going to be on Hulu Plus very soon.
Damn.
I'm very excited about this because I love British television.
Well, you know what's great about that though is the majority of us have Netflix. That means they're going to come off Netflix to go to Hulu Plus. That's BBC.
I have both.
There's already a bunch of stuff on Prime. I'm an Amazon Prime person, and there's already a bunch of stuff there. So do we have is there a
I know.
list of cool
Well, that's
stuff that we
true.
know
What
about?
is Amazon? I don't
True.
really understand Amazon.
A lot
What is
of
it?
lot of stuff on
It's just
Amazon
like
Prime
Netflix,
was
except
also
you
on
pay by
Netflix,
the
Yeah.
go.
but
So,
you
like,
could actually get newer seasons
Let's say
of
you're watching
Doctor
Sons of
Who.
Anarchy.
Which is
Okay.
I got
Okay,
you.
so instead of
So you
watching
can
all
get
the
the whole-
series as you go and paying like a monthly fee, you watch a single episode and you pay money to watch that. And then you're like, I think I'll watch another one and I pay money to watch that. Or you
Amazon
can buy
Prime.
a whole
Then-
season.
That sounds
Then
way more expensive.
They
No.
have free stuff on
they
Amazon
have Prime. If you once you subscribe to Prime with your
Once
when
you
I did it, it
subscribe
was
to
like
Optimus Prime,
$70
It's like a yearly.
for a
you
year.
get a GoBot.
Right.
I got. There's a bunch of free content on Prime.
Yes.
And there's a bunch of free British stuff,
Yes.
all the way from old.
Oh, because they
early
had all the
British
new
TV all the way up to
Downton Abbey's on.
Yeah, they got
whereas
Downton Abbey.
Netflix only had the one season.
Yeah.
Netflix doesn't have any of it. Or
I don't
it
watch
didn't,
Downton
last
Abbey.
month when I was
And
looking for it.
I don't watch Downton Abbey. I'm just not fucking. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
It's
Not
okay.
that bad. It's you watch
I feel like I'm wrong because so many people watch it, but no part of me has ever went, oh,
Right.
I want to see a boring British fucking drama.
Oh, but there is drama.
Oh, I heard it's a soap opera, man.
No, it's totally.
Not in.
But here's the beautiful part of what you're talking about is that means I love that kind of competition. There's going to be more and more and more free-ish content on paid services. Now, if it was on just straight up Hulu without the plus, that would be badass.
Here's the thing I want
But
to
it's
bring
not
up,
gonna
though.
be, so.
I have the opinion that television is dead and doesn't know it. Like a dude who's jumped out of a plane and forgot his chute doesn't work.
I'm
Like-
kind of under the impression that television has been going that way for a long time.
Yeah,
This
they're
crap
on their
where-
way out because the internet's fucking murdering them.
Well, this crap where I
think you're
purchase cable and have to have fucking Fox News is like bullshit. I should be able to pick and choose what I want.
You want the a la carte.
Oh,
I want a la carte.
That'll never happen. But
Yeah, everyone does, except if you're the cable company and they're like, fuck.
Fuck that.
exactly.
and that's why I think it's going to die because people understand because they're being given options online with Hulu Plus, Amazon Prime, Netflix.
No. But think about where a lot of these shows are coming from. Sure, a lot of the golden, or I guess we're in the platinum age, I guess, of TV right now. A lot of the really good stuff is coming from cable. But broadcast continues to crank out stuff that people watch. And they are the people that have the money.
How do we know
because
this,
the
though?
advertising plugs directly into them. It's a setup structure that everyone understands.
How do we
Now,
know this
you
for sure,
can't
though?
go into a web series and start pumping money into it because the advertising is the only thing that drives all these shows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If you don't have a complete and an immediate structure for those millions of dollars to plug in too directly, knowing that they can get their niche audiences in a variety of demographics, no one is going to put as much money into shows like Blacklist
Yep.
with James Spader or that new fucking Robin Williams
Right?
or
Crazy.
show. It's not a sitcom.
I'm sure
You
that'll
know what I mean?
be.
I don't care. My point is that Robin Williams don't come cheap. You know what I mean? Neither does James Spader.
But I'm not talking about web series. I'm talking about like the Netflix original shows, the Hulu original shows. These things are already big enough. They can put in the ads. They do have the money. They can make their own shows. They don't, and they can buy out these other shows because they don't. We don't need it anymore.
TV, the
More
way
and more
we
people-
know it, will change. I don't think anybody can really say that isn't true. It has to evolve in some way. More on demand, more sort of custom programming, a la carte type stuff.
God, I wish that was
I
a real
think that
thing.
stuff is, I think they have to do that, and because that's what people ultimately want. People are going to get tired of paying, the huge monthly bills. It's going to happen. But Dorothy's right. That structure is never going to go away. It's just going to change.
Or it's going to take time for the internet to build up. But the other thing is, now Netflix and Prime and Hulu Plus have us kind of over a barrel. It's the same way of now, well, if I don't have Showtime and I don't have HBO and I also want Cinemax, how do I watch Dexter and then Ray Donovan and Newsroom if I don't have all of these Prime cable shows?
Newsroom is a really good show.
So now there's stuff that Netflix doesn't have, but they do have Orange is the New Black, and they've got, whatever these other shows are. Then Hulu Plus, same way. Amazon Prime, they've got the lockdown on this other stuff. So now you're like, well, I'll be paying X amount of dollars a month or a year to each of these and others so that I can see all the things that I want.
It's still a shitload cheaper than cable.
Yeah.
I don't know, once you add all that stuff up, if we end up having to have have everything, yeah, it still would be cheaper. You're right. But the big fucked up piece of that is, right now, at least what I'm aware of, there is no place to watch the premium channel stuff, like the HBOs and the Cinemax.
You can watch it online
Well,
on
that was
theirs.
on there.
But that's
but
it.
That's
I
it.
really
And you have to
think-
be a subscriber.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
really
Have
think
to
that
pay
those-
for it
And here's the other
through
thing.
your cable company.
The shows that you're watching on Hulu and Amazon and Netflix, primarily they are coming from cable and broadcasting. They're not. Netflix is essentially the only one that's creating original program, and only some of that you want to watch.
No,
Arrested
Hulu is.
Development.
Hulu is.
I haven't heard of anything that Hulu's making that I want to see.
Well,
What have they made?
they had They had a show. Their first big one that came out was a show about election campaigns and stuff like that. I remember that.
Okay. But my point is that all of the stuff that you want to watch digitally when you want to watch it is starting on broadcast and cable because they have the dollars to make it.
That's true.
It's not dead.
Right.
No, I'm not saying it's dead.
You said that it was dead.
Their audience is leaving in droves. Their audience is leaving in droves. Just look at the numbers that they put up. Nothing compared to what it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
Nothing is the way it
Nothing
was.
is the way it was. But
They just, not as many people care because they're all going to the internet for the content. I think those companies are going to slowly start to just put their stuff online. And then it'll be both places for a while, and you pay a little bit to see it, but then eventually it's just going to be mostly the online stuff. Sure, I think there will be some version of TV that exists at some point, but it's going to be tiny in comparison. It's just going to be nothing.
If I was a television executive right now, I'd be like, we're busting our asses and spending shit tons of money to make sure that people are watching this right as it comes out on our channel. We are a destination channel. We want to bring them to whatever we are. The WB, you know what I mean, AMC, etc. Now, everyone else is waiting and getting like sloppy seconds when the season is done and it goes on digital where you can watch it.
That's true.
But if those people aren't paying for that shit to happen up front, you know what I mean? If those bodies aren't in front of the screen watching so that AMC and whatever can look at that and go, yeah, we've got eyeballs on the screen, Coke, you know, whatever,
Right.
Giant, Lexus, Chevy, Hawaii 5.0, you know what I mean, Windows bullshit. That stuff's not going to get made. And then you're going to be on Netflix and Hulu and Prime going, what the fuck, there's nothing to watch. Except for reality TV, because it's cheap.
Why are we still relying on Nielsen to give us these ratings?
Oh, that's such a terrible
that's
system.
that's a whole different conversation.
I can name at least 20 shows that I used to watch that got canceled.
Oh my god.
The shit I watch gets canceled.
Yeah,
if I
it's
watch
tough.
your show, it's canceled.
Exactly. I'm exactly the same way, man. Exactly.
Well,
the
'cause
same way.
it-
If I like a show, fuck it, it's done. That's
I'm like, you don't like this. Don't like
Exactly.
it.
They
Wonder Falls, great
The
show.
thing that blows my mind is they still don't look at like
Terra
TiVo.
Nova.
They still don't look
Terra
at like
Nova.
the TiVo DVR like downloads, like
Most
the
of-
saves to watch
I
later. They
know.
still don't fucking look at that.
Most
That's
of
why
them are-
Community is on the chopping block
Yeah.
every single fucking year.
Exactly. and like I said, that stuff they have to change. They will change as time goes on, but it'll always.
They
Didn't
gotta follow
Comedy
the
Central?
money
Yeah.
and the money.
I just
and
saw
the
that.
advertising.
I'm sorry, this is a little different. I just saw that Comedy Central picked up Community.
Did they?
Yeah,
Really?
I don't know if it's just old episodes or if they're going to start running new stuff too. But I think that's great. That's exactly where
That's
they need to
exactly
live.
where it needs to
They're
be.
old enough
So-
to be
so true.
syndicators. So
Oh yeah.
You gonna make that syndicated
Are
money?
we, are we playing a game or no?
No, I don't know. Who started it?
It'll be your
Were
turn.
we playing a fucking game?
And why they hand
This ain't a game. This is life.
This one's fun. This one's fun. Okay, so Larry Page. Does anybody know who Larry Page is? He is.
Oh, of Google.
He's the CEO of Google.
Calico.
Ooh.
I'm one of those.
Presented by Google. Send us beer. All right. Larry Page is the CEO of Google. This is so awesome. He has gotten together with. I want to get this guy's name right. Arthur Levinson. He is Apple's chairman, and he is Apple's chairman. And they're getting together and funded by Google. Google saying just a little bit.
It's a moonshot.
Yeah. What they're gonna do is they're getting together with oh god, what is this? They're from Genentech. It's a Arthur Levinson's like biology thing, and they're renaming this project Calico. They are making a biology firm to fight AIDS and age-related disease.
God damn
Google's trying to become immortal. This is like Google. Okay.
That totally makes sense to me. The whole Apple Google combination thing that to me, which is weird. That's like fucking your mom. That's just gross.
Google
But
Glass, Google Car, all of these crazy fucking things that Google tries to do. This Google Vampires is my new favorite fucking thing, man. I am so in. It's gonna cost $1 billion, and only Larry Page is gonna be able to fucking afford it, and nobody cares.
Google furries.
He's gonna suck the blood of fetuses to survive. And that's what this is going to come down to. That's what they're going to figure out it is. It's the South Park episode where Superman, what's his name, was eating fetuses. Do you remember this?
What?
In order to have eternal... It's a South Park episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now suddenly it all makes sense.
I totally get
All right, we're going to say peacock candlestick in the kitchen.
Peacock candlestick coming.
Yeah, going to care of the kitchen. Yeah.
God, I haven't been helpful to anybody.
Okay.
So...
Dorothy. Oh, thanks. That's good. That's good. I see.
Okay, so... he... How exciting is this? What if they actually find something? Like, what if they
fucking live forever with all these cocksuckers who don't want healthcare?
What if they come out... This is how the world ends, right? Google invents a vaccine to make everyone live 50 years longer, and then it fucking makes everyone sterile, and we're living child of men.
Hey! Children of men!
That's like, this is how the world ends, right? Google is finally... They're gonna figure out zombies. That's what this comes to. This calico place. How... Would you... Here's the question I wanted to propose.
What's the name of the place?
Calico. This is the project. This is the name of the project.
Do you have
Sounds like
Miss
we're ripping off
Scarlet?
Lost episodes right there, don't we?
Could be. I don't know.
Or slash the knife? Or the study?
You hear about it now, but then 5 years from now, you don't hear about
Study
it.
dagger. No.
Walter, study, dagger, knife.
Larry Page looks a hell of a lot younger, though.
Miss Scarlet.
Miss Scarlet.
Talking about Larry Page or Jimmy Page? I just want to clarify.
Larry Page, the CEO of Google.
Not Jimmy Page.
Google made us.
I was thinking that.
They're using. The crazy part of this is they're using Google money, and Google had to make a statement.
Stop Googling your money.
This is when you wish you're playing Monopoly. So good.
I'm going in.
Google money.
Now you're playing. Well, now you're playing with house money. That's what it's called to be gambling with house money. Google hasn't said just to get their investors not to freak the fuck out that Google's finally losing their mind, but their collective mind. But they're like, it won't be a big investment in the whole spectrum of Google. Meaning it's only going to be $70 billion they put into it.
Do you know how much money Google has? They're literally
Going to the
sitting
kitchen.
on $70 billion that they
They're all hanging
raised
out in the
during their angel funding that they've never touched. Plus, this is going to be a separate company.
Yeah.
It's not like a Google
just
company. Like a lot of their other stuff is. It's not the first time
Here's the
Google's
question-
made a foray into health.
Here's the question. No, it isn't, and that company failed. It was Google Health,
Yes.
and when
Me?
They wanted everyone
you're
to
accusing yourself. Wait,
I can do
I did it.
Me in the
I was
kitchen.
there. I saw it.
Me in the kitchen with the lead pipe. Where's the lead pipe at?
That is awful cooking. Why are you cooking with a lead pipe? That is.
What do you got?
Just stir this with a lead pipe. He did me in the kitchen. You were very helpful, and I am fucking useless.
Hey, I haven't fucking guessed anything yet. Alright, let's fucking try.
I haven't either.
Let's stay in the fucking kitchen, damn it. And we're gonna
Bring everybody in. Get everybody in here.
I'm gonna say Professor Plum.
Yeah,
In
man!
the kitchen with the fucking lead pipe
That
there.
guy's a dick.
What a douche.
Douche.
No, here's
All right,
what.
do you have
I'm
any-
trying to bring this up. What was it?
Professor Plum, lead pipe, kitchen.
Nope. Here's the thing I want to bring up. If they do create the super vaccine and you can live to 250, right? Would you do it? Would you?
No, I'm ready to check out right now.
No.
Whoa.
We love you
That's
too much
called
for
a
that,
cry for help.
Dorothy, we need to talk.
This is your intervention.
Thanks for the beer, guys.
Yeah, fuck, Jesus. Shit got dark.
Let me
Do I
tell you.
roll if I want to just...
Let me
Can I
tell you
roll?
guys something right now. Okay?
Roll.
What if I don't... What if
Just
I...
fucking stay there then.
Okay, but can I roll and then not leave?
No, why would you roll?
Why the fuck would you roll?
Because I want to get over here, but if I can't make it all the way over here...
Oh, dude, you can't do that.
Dude.
You have to roll.
No, I have to
Fucking
get...
make it.
I'd have to
It's
get a
fucking
7.
roll, man. Come on.
Jesus Christ,
Did
so
you roll?
aggressive.
Did you roll?
I'm gonna...
Okay.
What are you? What's your name? Give me that one. I accuse you of shooting a bitch in the ballroom.
Sometimes you gotta shoot a bitch so she knows that you love her. That's
Show me a thing.
We don't mean that.
I guess I don't mean that.
You're gonna have to change. You're gonna have to change. You're gonna have to change the bumper at the beginning to be. This is not. There's sexist, crazy.
What were
We do not represent Chris Brown or anything Chris Brown believes.
No.
I don't know what we were doing. Anyway, here's the thing, people. Me living 150 years. Okay, here's the thing.
I said 200, but
250, whatever, 250 years.
Don't
Okay.
listen to me. That's fine.
I don't want to shock anybody, but I'm a fat guy. All right?
No.
It's true. If I didn't have some things I wanted to accomplish in the near future, I would let my shit go. I'd be that big ass motherfucker, that 900-pound dude in the bed eating 6 cheeseburgers for breakfast and like 8 things of hash browns and tater tots, and I'd be a fucking gross, nasty thing. When I died, he'd have to rip out the front wall to drag my big, fat, dead ass out of my house. Okay? What you don't want to do is give that guy 250 years to live. Okay? That's a bad idea.
Well, you have to ask yourself.
That was the best thing ever.
I swear to God, that is the truth.
If you live to be fucking 200, what's quality of life going to be like?
I don't know.
My grandfather was in great fucking health. He died when he was 97.
What they,
97 and he was in good health?
Yeah, he was in great health up into his 90s, and he fell. Got to fuck them over.
What they claimed though was
I need increased quality of life.
no, yeah, but that's what they said. They said age and age-related diseases.
Okay, so 100 needs to be the new 50.
And maybe that's what they do. That's what they do. You're in your adolescence until 52.
Holy shit, this sounds like, who's that Justin Timberlake movie where they got the rebound on the arm? That's what we're talking about.
We like that movie, even though it didn't do that well.
Yeah, that was fun.
I like that
That's a
movie.
fun
I
movie.
did enjoy
I like
it.
that.
I've seen it a couple times.
I would rather watch the play act than
there's
see a performance of...
he's not a good actor, but there's no movie he's been in that I didn't like.
I don't think he's that bad an actor. I would rather him do that than perform on stage live for my enjoyment.
High five to that.
Oh, you didn't like it? You don't like him on SNL or?
He's fucking hilarious on SNL.
I don't want to hear him sing. I don't care.
I like his
I think
singing.
Chad is
That's not
talking
my
about
music.
Justin Timberlake's pop career, not
Alright.
his comedy.
That is correct.
Professor
his
Plum
pop
Ranch
career.
study.
It's kind of like
Professor
the Wahlberg
Plum
Boys.
Ranch
Thank you for
study.
getting into acting, the Wahlberg Boys.
Right.
Even you, Marky Mark.
Even
Nope. I still haven't helped anybody. With Chad, future Chad, do a running ticker of how many times I don't help anybody in this fucking game.
Plum Ranch study.
Plum.
That's a problem for future Chad.
Who's Plum what study?
Ranch.
No, ranch.
Plum-
Am
Ranch.
I showing you? Right?
Yes, sir.
God damn it.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, that was good. He was about to win. Alright. Alright, so I think I'm in agreement on that too. I don't think I want to live that long. Unless I am a vampire. And then fuck y'all, I'm killing everybody.
Well, if you
This got
throw the
really
whole...
dark. I think that's a cry for help. No,
If you
Mike.
throw
You
150,
fucking
250
sociopathic
years...
murderer.
If you throw superpowers in with that shit, I'm in. Alright?
Fuck yes.
What kind of superpowers?
Well, you know, my ultimate superpower is the ability to stop time. I think
Ooh,
that'd
no,
be
we're going
fun.
around the table now. Ultimate superpower. Ultimate superpower is to stop time.
Stop time. Stopping time is the ultimate superpower ever. You can just be like, boom!
Ultimate
I just stop
superpower.
time. I'm gonna go steal $1 from, because I would be a supervillain. Let's be
Invisibility.
clear.
Everybody would. I'm going to talk about this when we get around the table. All right. Ultimate superpower. Well, what's yours? Just yours. Doesn't have to be everybody's. Just yours.
I don't know. I like invisibility. Fuck it.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
Because I'd be stealing shit. Oops, I walked in the bank. What's your money's going?
I just want the Hulk's power. You know what I mean?
Bash the
To be
fucking
pissed
wall
off.
in.
I just want to break everything.
The thing about
I want to break the wall.
The thing about that superpower is then you get the fucking tanks and shit. See, if you're invisible, you get away from all that shit.
Yeah, but
then I just stop time.
yeah, but
So, fuck y'all.
I regenerate. Mine regenerate. Well, you probably beat me. But I regenerate, and I can just keep getting stronger. Nobody can beat me ever. If you're in the Hulk comics, literally no one can beat it. Literally no one can beat it.
In
All right.
Mythos, I'll give you that.
Oh, I think I just want super strength.
Super strength.
Yeah.
So like me -2.
No, not like that at all.
I'm a god!
No, here's the theory I've always had. And this is a joke I've always told, but it's fucking real. If anybody, I don't care who it was, anybody got superpowers tomorrow, they would become evil instantaneously.
Because people are just fundamentally assholes.
You-
Sorry.
No, you could be a cop with like
No, don't make a cop. Make it a priest. Cops are always on the edge. Wait, don't make it a priest. Make
and
it a nun.
priests are nailing kids.
Make it a first grade teacher.
Yeah.
They're okay with gay people,
Sunday
but they're
school.
nail kids. All
A
right.
first grade teacher gets a superpower,
Yeah.
and it's obviously a woman, so right away.
Miss, I'm gonna go with my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Ella Meyer. Gets superpowers tomorrow. She's been a kindergarten teacher since I was in kindergarten. Literally her first year.
Poor woman.
Yeah, no shit, right? And she gets superpowers tomorrow. She gets a super speed. She'll be like, I'm going to save the world. And she will for like about a week. And then she'll be like, I gotta go to work.
Yes.
Or I can rob every bank ever.
In 5 minutes.
In no time at all.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I would be the rogue with the heart of gold. Yes, I would steal shit, but it'd be like $1 from everybody. Alright? They wouldn't even know, so it's like,
Hey, I'm missing $1. Shit, that's weird. And you know, they'd be like, nobody would know.
That's how
Like
you
they're
get
spending
punched,
shit
though.
up. I mean,
You know what I would do? You know what I would do? If I had like super speed or invisibility or something, I would move furniture. I would just like I would just switch the couch. No, when they're gone, I would just put the couch on the other side of the room and the chair on the other side of the room. I'd be like, walk in like, the fuck just happened to my house? Honey, did you move? You didn't do anything? You know I did?
damn, that's a nice sofa.
What?
That ain't our sofa.
You know, give people things. That's even better. They just walk in and there's a new giant TV and they have to. Their first thought is, oh, I got new. Did we buy it? We didn't buy this. Did we just? Oh my God, how do we have this? What is going? And then they spend like next 2 weeks just like looking through the shades. Like, fuck! They're gonna find us. We didn't do anything. I don't know.
Close the shades.
Let's just return it to where?
oh man, alright, let's pretend it's your turn, Mike.
Roll, Mike.
5. I don't fucking care.
Oh man.
I'm gonna get all the weapons in here.
It's like,
Knife,
Colonel Mustard.
knife, ballroom, purple
In
person.
the ballroom with everything.
Actually, very nice. I'm not much of a beer drinker.
Blue Moon, it's all good. You know, it's
I got
on
nothing.
sale.
I love beer. Ballroom, knife, purple person. Go. Is that racist? Purple person?
No, dude, she got nothing?
That's right. I got nothing.
Show the god cam. We should be doing that. We should have been doing that the whole time.
Oh, God cam! Forgot about that.
Oh, okay, God. From now on, we'll do that. Okay.
You can play along at home.
Just go online to
Fuckyourself.com.
Who does Clue?
Milton Bradley?
Milton Bradley. Go on MiltonBradley.com and download.
Oh, Parker Brothers.
Parker Brothers.
Parker
Shit.
Brothers.
Sorry, Parker Brothers. Don't sue us.
Sorry, Parker Brothers.
Parker Brothers. Download your own store. Yeah.
All right.
Joe.
Colonel Mustard in the conservatory with the rope.
Colonel
my
Mustard in the conservatory
In this conservative.
with the rope.
With the rope.
That superpower thing. That's the thing I think
Kinda.
about. That's the thing I think
Walter,
about a lot.
Walter.
Though. Is that weird? I think everybody thinks about that a lot,
Colonel
right?
Mustard in the. with
I
the-
think people that, you know, don't, you know,
You're about to knock me.
yeah.
You're about to say something shitty.
I was gonna go say something real shitty, and then I started to feel bad about it. So I'm gonna take that back, and I'm gonna
say something shitty.
Defer
Say
to
something
Walter to say something shitty while I wrote it.
Fucking Bo Pelini.
Not quite where I was going, but all right then.
Nobody's gonna understand
Man,
that.
this
It's not
one
red.
stuff is just here. you
Oh,
go.
it was all over the fucking press, though, wasn't it?
If you're into sports and Nebraska sports.
Which.
Yeah, true.
By the way, we're in
It's on the cover
Nebraska.
of Time Warner's login page, but I think that's national. Well, they probably skew it. Whatever.
Yeah, probably use the base.
All right. Well,
It's probably local.
No, that's the thing I think about. Like,
something shitty.
what if tomorrow just like 5% of the population had superpowers? We just like woke up, like, because most people gonna be dickheads probably.
I don't like those
Like
odds.
shitheads.
Be like the New Mutants. The New Mutants.
Exactly. I would totally like.
Magneto's coming out.
I would be elected to Congress so that I could begin on legislation to stop them from using their powers.
Oh, so you're the racist.
Yeah.
You're the guy who.
I would put them all into camps.
So they can so these formerly unintroduced people can all meet up.
At first, there was
And then I would have the CIA create a drug problem.
Against them.
Right.
A drug to go directly into those camps.
Day one, it was just superheroes. By the end, he's got people that are left-handed in these fucking camps.
Revolution.
Why do I hate left-handed people? Because I am left-handed.
No!
That's right. Call me
Good job.
Hitler. Fuck y'all.
All right.
You don't see my stuff.
Oh,
I would like to see your stuff, though.
I actually only have one more thing because we fired through everything. So
That's okay. We got.
whose turn is it?
We
It's
got
your turn, brother.
15, 12 minutes left.
Who moved me?
We're doing well. We're ripping through this hour.
Okay, so
Sit here.
today I was filming a thing. I was using my camcorder, and it has that face matching thing, right? Where it finds the person's face and it focuses on that, right? And it tries to do that. As far as I'm concerned, I know that there's technology behind that. As far as I'm concerned, that's fucking magic, right? That's just fucking magic happening there. Like a little wizard lives in the camcorder and he goes, there's their face right there. And just paint a picture.
Let's take it a step further. Facebook does the fucking thing where like you upload a picture and it automatically knows who it is. Like, would you like to?
What?
tag
Also
that
magic.
picture?
That's true.
Also, this is what I wanted to talk about. What technology in your life do you just go, that's fucking magic? Like, as far as you're concerned, it's like, that's just there's a fucking wizard that does that.
I
It's
don't know
like,
how it happens.
I don't care.
Oh my God.
It happens. There's a fucking dude with
like-
a wand. Harry Potter. That's what we did when we retired.
This is the fucked up part. It's like you're one moment you're sitting watching an episode of NCIS Los Angeles and they're using
I would not do
facial
that, sure.
recognition. This is a joke, okay? Let me finish the fucking joke. You're watching NCIS Los Angeles and like amazed, oh my god, face recognition, that's awesome. Then you go to Facebook and it's doing the same fucking thing.
You're like,
That's creepy shit is what that is.
Yes.
Facebook is doing this? That would have been funnier if you would have fucked that up, Mike. Thanks.
God damn it.
As most things are. God, there is a fucking glare coming off my forehead. Look at it. Look at that. People at home, can you see yourself?
I'm not still doing
No, it's okay. You have hair.
I
Not
did
as
have-
good as him. Not as good as
I
him.
tried really hard.
Beautiful hair.
It was long before, Mike.
It was.
It is, I remember that.
No, I remember that. You had like a fro. It was awesome.
Yeah.
My hair was long.
It was
Beautiful.
great.
Come on.
All right.
Going back. All right.
Future Chad, post a picture of his long hair. I'm just gonna say things. You don't have to actually do it, but
We can still.
if you're cool.
I do have to just touch this. 'cause
Oh,
it's
you
so
bitch.
Dude, touch this.
No.
It's like
Look
at that.
Touch this.
don't take this the wrong way, but it reminds me of that Eddie Murphy movie with the glow or whatever that was. It totally does, and it feels
With McDowell's?
No.
It's so
I get a nickel for every
so
time that movie plays on
Coming
TV.
to America, brother.
No, you don't.
So good.
Colonel Mustard with the knife in the conservatory.
You make approximately one nickel every 3 months.
Do you?
Colonel Mustard in the thing.
in the knife conservatory. You're gonna help me, aren't you, Mike? Look at you.
Oh my god.
Future Chad, stop the cow!
That's amazing, is what that is.
Stop cheating. You're awful.
What?
You're bad. All right, it's my turn. Yeah, I'm doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nobody take me back to conservatory or I'll punch you.
I've got 3. What shall
Please
I
don't do that.
I don't know.
All right. This shit's getting boring. Ask another question.
Hurry up. Questions.
Nobody said that.
Let's talk about super input. You can't.
Nobody
share
said that too much. What's a form of technology that, as far as you're concerned, is just fucking
It's
magic?
magical?
It's just
Okay.
fucking magic.
I don't know.
See, nothing surprises me anymore.
I'm kind of a technology person there, Mike. I mean, it's just kind of...
It's my turn.
Whatever.
Well, you kind of said yours. The Facebook face
Christ.
recognition.
Well, yeah, it does that. I mean, you can upload a freaking picture and tag someone in it, and then if you upload another picture of that person, Facebook would go, "Would you like to tag Megan in this picture?" Like,
That's...
How do you know that? No, Chad, tell the story about when you got your.
Oh, shit. That's totally true.
The story of when he got his oh shit, people. About to hear it.
No, this is some crazy shit. Okay, because I am an Android guy. I'm an Android guy. All right.
I'm an Android.
So I go
So
from
are all iPhone users
I go
now.
from an HTC Hero, right, which is at the time was a pretty good phone, but then I get myself a Samsung Galaxy S3, the iPhone killer, and I'm using the phone, right, and I'm thinking, okay, this is cool, and I'm going back and forth. I've had it for like 4 or 5 days and something like this, and then suddenly it goes ding, and I look at it and it says, "Chad, is this where you work?" Click here if yes. What the fuck do I do? It knows where I work! I'm freaked out because I didn't tell it that's where I was working. It just asked me that shit. Is this where you work? Because I'm going there every day. It's monitoring where I live.
It's
where I
following your
live.
GPS around and goes, he's going to
It assumed where I live, okay? It assumed that because that's where I spend my evenings. Okay? It didn't ask me that. It was like, oh, yeah, obviously he lives here. And then
where he
said,
lives.
"Do you work here? Because you do go here quite a bit.
And then
Quite a bit, Chad. If you're not working here, you got an issue." So, and I'm like, well, fine. I click yes, expecting something to happen. Nothing really
no, it just
happened. I mean,
It's when
it
the-
now tells me how long it takes to get
I
here.
can't. Oh my
have
god,
to
we need to
look for it later on.
find. We need to
That was some
find.
creepy shit.
We need to find the alcoholic
Does it remove it?
who has
Stop
money,
working there.
who got that phone, and every day he's at the bar. Just asking, is this where you work? Why, yes!
But dude,
Yes.
to go back to what you just asked, is after I left that job, does it remove that automatically? No, it judges me every day, and it's like, "Chad, work's only 7 minutes away."
Like, shouldn't you be able
Do you want to go to work today, Chad? And I'm like, I don't work there anymore. I'm not talking to her like as a person. I don't work there anymore. You should go to work, Chad.
No, it'd be even better as if you didn't do it for like 2 weeks and went, "Sorry about getting fired, buddy." And just immediately went, "Sorry, buddy." Yeah, tough break,
You're
man.
like, no, I was on vacation. Wait.
Don't worry,
The
don't worry.
unemployment office is only 8 minutes away.
And you probably can't afford it.
There's a delivery guy coming by with a 6-pack of beer. Don't worry about it. On me. You piece of shit.
That's right. That's right. This is Hal shit right here. Pretty soon it's good. I can't do that, Chad. Fuck you.
Chad, did you know your blood type is AB negative?
How do you know?
You can sell a kidney on the black market, Chad. You only need one to survive.
It's a piece of shit.
Oh, come on.
Don't
I
judge
got the
me.
same fucking...
Don't judge. All right. Yours is, well.
My
Whose turn is it?
All right, you.
My
That was
camera's
a great fucking story.
You.
That was a great
What?
story.
Any technology that is made of
Man, I've been trying to think
unicorns.
of something that does feel sort of unicorn made. I don't know if I have one. Sorry. I got nothing.
Good story. All right. Another one that I thought of, all video games in general. I don't know how they get all that information, all the pretty stuff, and the people talking at me on the one little CD that a few years ago only held Duran Duran and 10 songs.
I will say it is magic that I can watch an episode of Dexter on my giant wide, like flat screen TV that's playing off of a USB card, you know what I mean, that's like a gig, just a thumb drive, and it plays with no, I mean, it looks just like I'm watching it streamed directly from cable. No
It's true.
pixelizing. No, the blacks look good. Everything is
Whoa.
beautiful. There's no freezing.
It's not what you meant.
Colonel Mustard, Revolver,
Fuck yeah.
Conservatory. Oh, you didn't want to fucking go to the billiard room anyway.
Bull crap.
Yes? No?
I got
I got nothing.
Thank you, sir.
We're not finishing
He's
this game.
totally gonna win. 'cause
We're not finishing this
We
game.
gotta wrap up here pretty quick, so we'll be here. Whoever's closest, we're gonna just
3 minutes and we're gonna fucking call this shit.
yeah.
We're just gonna make you guess because nobody else knows anything.
Yeah, right.
Alright.
Except for Chad. He's been playing.
Well, I was in the beginning. I was like, I'm playing. Then I was like, damn, playing this is boring. We should talk more.
This game fucking blows. Good job, Parker
Well,
Brothers.
this is one of those games that it's actually fun and you want to play it.
So I
But
need
no,
to.
we're supposed to be having like a podcast with some funny shit happening, and just playing this game ain't gonna do it for
You gotta
people.
fucking do it.
3, I'm gonna go to the dining room because.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
All right, dining room.
So last week, you guys put gel in my hair.
yeah, it was awesome.
That shit took 3 fucking days to wash out.
I'm going dining room, rope,
I would take a shower,
Mr. Green.
and it constantly felt like I had fucking greasy hair for 3 days. Isn't it true you're not supposed to use shampoo all the time?
I don't. That's why my hair is so awesome.
Wow.
Where it says on the no, seriously, that's my big secret, guys. You want to know my secret to my luscious locks? Where it says,
Dorothy, do you want to know his secrets?
Yeah, I do. Lay it down, brother.
What's it say on the back of a shampoo bottle? So something like
Quarter size.
something, you know,
Rinse and
rinse,
repeat.
repeat, don't repeat.
That-
Don't
wow.
repeat is what you get, yo.
I don't repeat. This is what I got.
Can't blame me for that.
I can blame the world.
That's right.
I'm American. I can blame everything and
Everything's
anything
a first
right
world
now.
problem.
So, I do have one more thing to talk about that's really cool. There's not really a question or anything involved with it. Iran's president today
Okay,
said Iran has
Is it
never
my
had
turn
nuclear
again?
weapons and will never
I just
have
went.
nuclear
Is it my
weapons.
turn? Who rolled the
Wait,
3?
Iran said what? I'm sorry.
Iran's president said
God, it's
today.
my turn already?
Not today. Yeah, it's 2 days ago. They do not have nuclear weapons and will never have nuclear weapons because it's like, and they released a bunch of people from prison, like political prisoners and stuff.
Mr. Green,
Just
ropes.
all the shit that happens in the Middle East all the time is really sad.
Mr. Green
Nobody
Rope
wants to talk
study.
about.
But today,
Like it was just like one happy fucking story that came out.
So Ahmadinejad said,
No, what?
he said Iran, right?
Yeah, no, new president.
They have a new president?
They have a new guy.
When the fuck did that happen?
I don't know.
His name is.
did they vote him in?
I'm sorry, NPR.
Well, he's a president. I'm hoping they voted him in.
It's not Ahmadinejad?
No, it's like fuck. I'm not gonna.
Sure it's
get this right.
Iran?
Yeah, it's Iran.
Really?
I don't know a damn thing about it.
Dang.
I'm glad that they released political prisoners. Do you think that the nuclear weapons thing is true?
I think it's true. I think you just.
I think we've been watching a little too closely to really fucking,
I think the what?
Green, rope,
Oh,
study.
fuck.
He's trying to win, man.
I'm trying to fucking win
Let
this
the boy
goddamn
have
thing.
something.
Thank you, sir.
Is that little light supposed to be blinking?
Yes, it is.
Is
Don't worry about a thing.
Is that the problem from last week? It wasn't blinking.
Stopped blinking. That was the issue.
How?
That's a pretty
I need
fancy
to.
Is that wireless as well?
It can be.
What's everybody watching right now? I want to watch something new. What's everyone watching?
I'm
I'm
still.
watching Fringe.
Fringe.
Wow.
Is that show good?
It's weirdly kind of boring. Honestly, it's surprising. It's like
They should put you on the trailer for that fucking show.
I don't know why. I'm not 100% sure why I keep watching it. Chad knows because we've talked about this a bunch. There is the possibility. There's a bunch of like supernatural, freaky science stuff happening. So it's like the X-Files, which I loved, and that is awesome. And it's super sci-fi with like these weird like Star Trek hangover feeling to it. And there's a really strong female lead, which I like that a bunch. I think that that's cool. But there's this possible potential for like a romance, and
I hate
it's just
that.
like not happening.
Well, between the guy and her.
Yeah, the guy and her.
I really hate the contrived romances in those stories.
I need, sadly, a romance.
I am Professor Plum, aren't I? Have you been moving my guy?
No.
Who cares how to
She
play?
thought- I don't know.
She cheats. This is an established rule in distracted gaming. Dorothy is a dirty cheater.
I wonder.
People in the comments, go ahead
I'm
and
not dirty, all right? Okay, I'm
She's
a cheater. Yes.
Your husband hasn't watched this.
I am struggling through the last season of Battlestar Galactica.
Good for you.
Oh my god, it is difficult
I
because
tried to watch it.
yeah, I mean really quite honestly after season 2 when they got into season 3, shit just fell off the wagon and it became like remember what happened in Star Trek Next Generation after they like destroyed the Borg cube? You were like 6, so that's okay.
I was like negative.
It got into this thing where it was like all about the characters and the interaction and like Data having a cat and Worf watching the cat and shit like that.
Like this-
Bored, yeah, exactly. That's kind of what's happened with Battlestar Galactica.
White
It's just it's become this sort
Study.
of this weird kind of monotheology, theological
Like this is
thing with I don't know. I'm gonna finish it because I'm invested. I need to know what happens to these characters because I've grown to love them in some odd sort of way. But man, it is going to.
Have you ever seen Robot Chicken on Adult
Of course.
Swim?
Everyone's silent.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Do
am I?
you know who the character Bitch Pudding is?
I do know.
Bitch Pudding. Yeah, from Star Wars Shortcake. They made up a character called Bitch Pudding. That's Stallback, or the Stallback, I think her name is. Starbuck from the new Battlestar. That's the same woman, and that makes me happy. Because Seth Green tweeted a Vine the other day of her doing a line, and something like, "Take your vagina out your ass, stuck it up your pants." Just her like in the videos, like in the recording booth saying that. I'm like, oh fuck, that's good.
Walter, sir, it's time for you to win. Go ahead. We are out of time.
Go,
ahead.
Walter, go.
Make your accusation.
You can now.
Damn it!
You can teleport to the room you need to be in. New rule.
I'm in the room that I need to be in.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, let's go.
I believe.
Bring it.
Let's say it's fucking Colonel fucking Mustard.
Hell yeah.
Fucking must.
I didn't do it.
With the lead fucking pipe.
I didn't do
It's a goddamn study. Let's find out.
Is it?
Nope. It is Colonel Mustard, the study, though.
Oh!
Picked the wrong
man.
weapon.
On the rent. Oh.
Pick
I gotta
the
tell
wrong
you
weapon.
that
Didn't find no prints, bitch. I'm out.
He gets up.
I would call that a technical knockout
It's there now.
for Walter. It's a technical knockout. Well done, sir.
Almost one. I do. I'd like to thank the Academy of Arts and Pictures.
All right, that was Distracted Gaming for this week. We're just all going to throw this in here. Thank you. Check in next week on Sunday for another podcast. Fridays on sketches and vlogs throughout the week. Remember, play a game, you motherfuckers, and look at news and
Bye.
That's light's still blinking.
It's still blinking.
It's
We're
still
gonna-
blinking.
We're gonna
Holy
actually
shit.
have it's gonna work this
Still
time.
blinking.
We're gonna be able to bring that right up to the end of it.
Nice.
Okay, I gotta turn shit off now.
Little piece.
I think I'm gonna go see World's End tonight.